Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Wes Austin, and these are today's top stories. President Biden thinks the Supreme Court needs to be fixed to restore trust, because nothing builds trust like a president trying to control the judicial branch. Biden is proposing term limits and a code of conduct for the Supreme Court. I mean, if there's one person who knows about staying within limits and behaving appropriately, it's Joe Biden. The proposed reforms include an 18-year term limit for justices. Well, if there's one thing Democrats hate, it's a justice who might actually uphold the Constitution for more than a decade. He also wants to rewrite the law on presidential immunity. I have a feeling he didn't clear that one with Obama yet. Biden tried to reassure everyone that he respects the separation of powers. That's like saying you love your wife, but you're on Tinder just in case. Their solution to illegal immigration? Just make them legal. It's like fixing a crime wave by decriminalizing theft.
This is a problem that ultimately has to be solved by Congress, to have more resources in the states and cities that are supporting migrants, and I believe we need to create a pathway to citizenship.
That's right. To solve this problem, we need more money to support them, and we just need to make them citizens. Illegal immigration problem solved. It's like saying we can fix the Titanic. Just call it a submarine. Warren then said if Kamala Harris is elected president, she'll provide that pathway to citizenship. Yes, let's solve the illegal immigration problem by putting the VP in charge who's been avoiding the border like it's a family reunion. Next up, solving the national debt by printing monopoly money. Although I think we do that right now. Nancy Pelosi's top security aides had a warning about a Capitol breach the night before the January 6th riot. They probably thought that Capitol breach was a new yoga pose, like downward-facing democracy. The documents obtained by Just the News show that the Capitol Police Deputy Chief sent an email to the Deputy House Sergeant-at-Arms at 8:55 on January 5th. The email said this: "We have identified numerous open-source comments indicating groups' intentions of finding the tunnel entrances and confronting, blocking the MOCs, which are members of Congress." Pelosi's team got warnings about January 6th, but shrugged them off. They figured, no worries, the FBI's got more agents in the crowd than attendees. Fitness expert Jillian Michaels criticized the LGBTQ+ community for the drag queen's performance during the Olympics opening ceremony, which appeared to mock the Last Supper. She said this on X: "We demand tolerance and respect, but then make a mockery of something sacred for over 2 billion Christians. This type of hypocrisy and lack of understanding is a bad look. This is not how we break down barriers, it's how you build them." A spokesperson for the Olympics apologized for those offended by the scene, saying, "Clearly, there was never an intention to show disrespect to any religious group." Did he really say clearly? Yeah, they said clearly. That's insane. If people have taken any offense, we are really sorry. Nothing says sincerity like an apology started with, "If you were offended." Their apology said that they never meant to offend religious groups. Right, because historically, drag queens and the Last Supper really have gone hand in hand. With all the bad news and things that make you think the end of the world is right around the corner, let's shift gears and go to the beach. At a nice beach in Rhode Island over the weekend, many were enjoying a nice sunny day and forgetting about their worries. Then they were surrounded by thousands of dragonflies. Yikes, that's real. That is not some special effects thing going on. That is a real video from the beach. Imagine packing for a beach day and then ending up in a chapter of Revelations. On a positive note, they really didn't need any sunscreen that day. Rhode Island's tourism board might want to rethink their slogan, "Come for the sun, stay for the swarms." Thanks for watching Headlines. I'm Wes Austin. Good night.